Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new part of Minecraft. Um, we are in the village. It has been about a week, maybe a little bit less than a week since I last recorded. Maybe it's more like 5 or 6 days. Um, this is the village. We're gonna start in the village today. I just want to catch you guys up on what I've been up to. You can see that I'm kind of kitted out right now. We found a couple more diamonds, like 5 or 6, 10 maybe. And I built an enchanting table. You can see I don't have, you know, I got myself some armor. My excellent mending gold leggings are still on, but I did kit myself out off screen because I was at the work. I was working, and I wasn't going to record in the hotel. So you can see uh, the players we've seen. They've improved uh, pursuant to their joining the server. They've settled in this area. You can see they've made some big improvements to our village. So to which they have christened Little Venice because it's connected by water. So they've got the well, which is going to be the meeting area. I've been told, and you can see that there's kind of a to-do list here. Um, then I put down some signs here that are gonna probably, if we look at them, they're gonna tell us what we're gonna be looking at this video. So we've got some. I've named my base Providence because the theme of this server we've decided is that it's like a state in the United States, and so we're gonna name everything like it's a American town or city. So I felt like Providence would be a good name for my base because it's very lucky and it's like it's like a place in Connecticut. So I just thought it would be good. You can see there's there's this first of all there's a stairway, and the stairway has been improved quite a bit. It's a new construction. It's looking quite good. Um, we can see the free stuff area, the welcome plaza, as I guess it's called, as I've started calling it. It's there's been new things put in. Some of these are mine. Some of these are other people's. Um, there's a free building mats chest, which is pretty goated. A lot of copper in there. Yum. You can see that we've got free cake. The cake is mine. I brought the cake. You can see there's been a new cobblestone bridge built, which is looking really nice. Um, this house. I believe our civil engineer lives there. It is pretty early in the morning here. I couldn't sleep super well, so I just decided I was just gonna. I went to well, I slept fine. I went to bed early, is what I did, and then I woke up early, as one does. So I'm just checking out what is going on in Minecraft. Kind of an underwater crafting area. What is this? This seems like a secret. Did I break this crafting table? What if there's something under it? Nope, there's no. Oh, there's a cobblestone under it. Let's see if I do this. Hmm. Yeah, I think this is as it appears. Other things that have been going on. We'll go up that staircase. And then we'll probably I'll show you some infrastructure. The infrastructure is the main thing that I've been working on uh, since we last left off. What's down here? Oh, this is a chicken pit. Uh, I know that the enchanting seems like a big leap, but I promise you, I found those extra diamonds in like, I don't know, like 10 minutes. Okay, so this is the new area. We decided there should be a little mountaintop shrine up here. This is what the shrine looks like. I built this yesterday because I thought it would be good looking, thought it'd be fun. So this log, natural generation. There's some bees up here. I want to put down more flowers eventually. And then I think somebody lives in the mesa back here. Oh, I think I see a possible entrance. We're gonna go spy on them if this is what I think it is. As I see these two torches, and I'm thinking, maybe someone lives over here. Okay, no, just a cave here, and I also have a spyglass, so we can use your spyglass. So another two torches. Let's follow the torches. There's a piece of grass as well. But yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody lives in the mesa here. Maybe part-time in the mesa, part-time in the village, right? So there's more torches. A lot of torches around. I am kind of curious about what people are doing. Okay. Here's what I was thinking of. So somebody lives over here, or at least a little bit. So they've been mining, I think. Yeah. Got some mining going on. They've got a lot of amethyst. Dang. Some glowberries. What do I do? Would be evil and take some of their plants. Well, that's exciting. So we've got a bunch of players hanging out and playing. I'll show you guys now what I've been up to. We'll hijack one of these boats. One of these is probably mine. We're gonna go on an adventure. So the first phase of this journey will be same as usual, but you will notice that the second step is going to be much expedited. There's the barren rock that marks where we have to turn. And now we turn. This village that we're coming up on, the really fucked up, weird looking one with bad generation, we've decided to call this Black Mesa because it's weird and kind of near a mesa. So it's Black Mesa, and it's weird because it's like Half-Life, you know. It's Black Mesa. So, and we will now begin. Now we enter the Grand Canal. And so you'll see the first part of this canal coming from the village. This was the last part that was constructed. Is the most natural. I got tired of building the layers, or because basically I did the bottom, as you can probably tell. You can see that I did the bottom special. And we got to about this part, and I was like, yeah, fuck it. I was like, because most of it was a smooth stone anyways. So, you know, in smooth stone, you know, it makes sense to just leave it in place. So, I might end up coming through here and doing a little bit more. I might touch it up with decoration a little. But I think it looks good at the moment, except for where that chest is that we just passed. That'll have to get moved sometime. That's just extra building materials from this project. A lot of dirt was hurt in the making of this area. You can see, you can go right through the canal into the abandoned village, which is remains unnamed. Now we go into this part of the canal, which was the second constructed. And then finally, the last part of the canal, which goes into the hinterland, which we've already explored a little bit. But we don't really go to the hinterland very often unless we really need something there. So, sorry, I'm getting distracted. So, the canal to the hinterland is a toll canal. And the toll is you have to tend to my animals, which you can see have increased in number. So we have our chickens and the cows. You can see our hoppers are all full of chicken eggs. The next thing you'll probably notice is that the house has been built up a little bit. I have built this little gravel parkway. I just felt like it needed a little gravel parkway here. There's still a bunch of furnaces outside, but most of the storage and everything has been moved inside. We have farms. This is a greenhouse. It's not quite finished yet. This one is finished. This is what the other one will look like when I'm done. Just a nice, classic Minecraft greenhouse. And then this is for potatoes. Let me quickly actually just light this up. The canal was the big thing. That was I'm sure you guys can imagine, that was very time consuming to build, but now the world is connected up in astounding ways. Get some paintings. This area hasn't changed too much. I put in an anvil. You can see those are all the diamonds left after making a shovel, pickaxe, and an enchanting table, which we'll see when we get up here. This area is going to be a staircase, or perhaps the staircase will be on the other side here. We are not. I wasn't really sure what to do about the staircase situation, and I got advised to just leave it as a ladder, or to make it a ladder. It wasn't a ladder before, so this is the new enchanting area. This will be the second floor. Will probably be all library, or mostly library, because it's like a cool thing to have. Yeah, so we can enchant. Now, the next thing we're probably going to get up to is we're probably going to go to the zombie spawner, and we're going to make that into an XP grinder. But I think I will do that off screen as well, because that is mostly going to be me looking at a guide and building. And you can see also that we have windows, which are nice. So, but yeah, that I think catches everybody up on what's taken place since we left off. As you can see, the canal is the biggest thing. Other players have been working on stuff, and you guys saw the first like 3 diamonds I mined, and then I mined like 6 more or something like that. So, or like some there between 5 and 10. Okay, I don't remember now, but you could probably math it out because it's like 3 plus 1 plus 2. It's like 6. Yeah, it's 6. Yes, 3 plus 1 plus 2. Yeah, 3 plus 2 is 5. 3 plus 1 is 5 plus 1 is 6. Yeah, it's 6. Hey, it's like 5. It's 5:26 in the morning. Okay. All right, we're back. I realized that in order to do this XP farm, I needed to go to the Nether. So, I'm going to go to the Nether. So, the reason I need to go to the Nether is I need to get soul sand for the water elevator. Now, my understanding is that you actually don't need soul sand for an elevator, because I know that the old-fashioned ways you do it with signs, I think, is, if I recall correctly from the good old days. I'm a modern guy. I'm a modern kind of guy, so we're gonna do it with the soul sand. I also think it's faster, with soul sand. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go do this stuff. So first of all, we're gonna get rid of this sand. You'll notice that I destroyed the diamond pickaxe that I was using. You can see our auto smelter has been doing a great job. Yeah, I destroyed my pickaxe that I was using. So this XP grinder, I want to enchant the basic diamond pickaxe that... I just realized that I need it to mine the obsidian for the nether portal. That's my impression of a scared guy. So we're gonna go get our flint. Gonna get some iron. We're gonna make a flint and iron, or as some people say, a flint and steel. So can you do it in any way you want? Yeah, you can just do it anyway. That's kind of cool. I don't think I've ever done it any way except the way I'm gonna do it. So yeah, we're gonna grab this diamond pickaxe. We're gonna go get some obsidian. Now, in case you're curious about where this will reveal to you where I've been sourcing my obsidian, let's go get a water bucket. Yeah, so we're gonna make another portal. I'm not really sure about going to the nether, like where I'm gonna put it, what's gonna be there when I'm done, when I'm going there. You know, it could be scary in the nether. So we're gonna. So this is the obsidian area. We're just gonna. We're gonna have to mine a bunch of obsidian. It's gonna be really slow. Let's do like this. I'm like worried that there's gonna be lava under the obsidian. Yeah, we need a lot of obsidian. I think we need 12 obsidian to do this. Yeah, we need more than that. We need like, I think 12 is the minimum. No, that's not true either. Because this is going to be the episode where we struggle with math. God, mining obsidian sucks. Let me go make sure I don't have more. Maybe I mined some extra earlier. I don't know. I just don't want to mine all of it. Yeah, see, we got 1 block of obsidian. That's enough. We need 3 on 2 sides and 2 on 2 sides. So you need 10. So you really need 14 if you want to get the corners. Now, we don't have to get the corners, but we could get the corners. Am I going to get the corners? No. I mean, yes, I will get the corners, actually. So we got 10 more obsidians to mine, which is not a happy thought. I'm not using the right tool there. That could have been a disaster. That could have been a disaster trying to mine it with the iron pickaxe. Not smart. Not even half. We're not even halfway done with the nightmare. Yes, this looks to be like it's just kind of a 1 block pool. Now we're halfway. Maybe I should just do 10, and then I can fill in the corners later, you know? Would that be so bad to fill in the corners later? No, we're gonna get them all. We're gonna get them all. It's just gonna be this 1 row. We're just gonna get this 1 row. We're just gonna mine them. It's gonna be a straight line. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna kill this pig when I'm done with this, just out of sheer anger and spite. You know, obsidian, it's like glass. I feel like it should be real. I've seen people flint nap obsidian. Well, they were really obsidian napping because they're making an obsidian tool out of obsidian. You know, out of a chunk of obsidian, and that shit shatters. Like that is not like you know, that is not like a you know, that's it's not like a good, it's not a gentle process. It's not slow. Also, is another part of this that I'm trying to communicate that I'm kind of failing to. So As I said, we are gonna not do the. We are gonna do the corners, so we gotta mine it like this. This is where the nether portal's gonna be, so we're gonna put it like this. Gotta do it like that too. Okay, so that's gonna be a little chamber on the other side, just so you know what's going on. So when you exit, you're like, oh, you don't just like you're not just like stuck against the wall. All right, so let's open. Let's do this. There you go. There's your nether portal. There's your nether portal. Look at that. Let's do maybe one of these. Right, let's put this diamond pickaxe back. So we're gonna go into the nether, and we're gonna get some stuff. All right, and the rest of these is just bam, 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 bam. All right, that should be. Those chickens are gonna be polluting our world forever now. Bam. Fortune 1. What does an axe even do with... I guess maybe it gives you better trees. Like the trees, it drops more. I don't know. Do I look like a magician to you? Looks at you with my wizard head on. Do I look like a magician to you? Okay, here we go. We're going to the nether. We're going to the nether. This is scary. This is first... I think I'm the first person to enter the nether in this world, so we're gonna see what's there. Okay, we're in the nether. Okay, so that's the stuff that I was talking about, where I was like, the trees are gonna be treeing. So we're looking for soul sand. Stick me up rather high. So let's... First of all, let's do one of these. To insulate and protect ourselves against unwanted guests. Put some torches. We do not want to be lost in the nether. Or perhaps more scarily lost to the nether. Okay, we got some quartz already. That's good. That's a good thing to have. Oh, and there's lava. So, that's not good. There's some scary noises. That's a good thing as well. In the nether, there's always scary noises to listen to. Okay. Oh, and there's some kind of deep slate thing over there. Yeah, what is this? There's an Enderman. Alright, well. So let's take a scaffolding and we'll... Alright, that didn't really work. So now we just have scaffolding into the nether there. Okay. Yep, that's just down there now. Alright. A little bit worried about the ghasts. Give ourselves a little... This is I guess just a chunk that's not in there. Okay. Well, here we are. The nether. Some of this blue wood. We have blue wood now. I don't know if you guys know about blue wood. It's a hot new thing. It's wood and it's blue. Alright, we'll try it with the... Okay, I guess the axe works on it. This is the glowing block. I forget what it's called. Probably like shroom light. Yeah, I was gonna guess something along the lines of like glowing mushroom situation. Okay, I got an achievement for going in here, which tells me that They're cracked polished. It's black stone. It's not deep slate. It's black stone. Tells me this is a special thing. And it's scary in here. It looks scary. Okay. There's lava at the bottom. There's lots of pigmen. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know what purpose this could possibly have. Oh, they don't like me. They don't like me. That was an aggressive... That was aggressive. I think a creature is coming to get me. I'm just gonna leave. Ooh. My skin, I'm tingling. I'm tingling. That's how scary that was, is it made me tingle. This looks valuable. What is that? It's gilded. Blackstone, okay. That's a thing. Alright, so... that's a place that we can go now. So that's a cool area that we can explore later. I'm not here to do that right now. But that appears to be an important thing that we could maybe access at some later time. Again, I don't know what that is. I don't know what's going on in there. The pigmen or the zombie pigmen or whatever those were seemed kind of upset with me, and I'm not really looking to engage with that at the moment. So, hello, Enderman. We're chilling, right? We're buddies. Oh. Yeah, you got places to be, I guess. That's cool. And we're looking for soul sand. It's Enderman. Enderman doesn't have soul sand. Okay, there's a cave there. It's got to be around here somewhere. I don't know. I was just kind of hoping I would build the nether portal and it would be, you know, like right there. There's also glowstone up there. We want glowstone, right? So, oh, some very close glowstone. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put down scaffolding. Okay, that looks like more of the basalt fortress situation. It's got gold blocks there. Gold is interesting, right? We don't want that though. We don't want to tangle with that. Some red. Oh, hello, Netherman or Enderman. Yeah, we're just looking for something very specific. We want a specific thing. We don't want to mess with any. We don't want to tangle with anybody. We want to just reminding our own business. So we're just gonna mine this glowstone. Glowstone is good. We like glowstone. It's a helpful resource. You can illuminate things with it. Illumination is a good thing. Yeah, these guys are chill. We're chilling. What's up, guys? Oh, that's a zombie pigment. I don't know who these guys are, then. I guess there's two societies. One of zombies and one of humans. And, also the Enderman, which seem to be doing Enderman stuff. So, yeah, I know. We don't want to look at each other. I don't want to look at you. You can look at me all you well please. Oh, and I didn't look at my coordinates. Okay, this looks like a big open area. I feel like open area Okay, well that's a Nether Fortress. Nether Fortress will have soul sand, so that's something that because it's just gotta have it. You know, it's just like it just generates inside there. I know that for certain. So if we had a water bucket, or I guess I do have a water bucket, but if it wasn't the Nether, I would just go down there. So. What is the best way to get into the Nether Fortress, do we think? Okay, well, scary noises, that's cool. Probably just by building. So we're going to drop down. Yep. There we go. Alright, well, there's our... Drop down again. We'll just build a big old staircase. And this is a stupid way of doing this, but... You know what? Oh, and you know what? Also, I don't have to do it like I was doing. I was being really dumb. So we can just... do this. So there are blazes, which are a special type of creature in the Nether, and they are shooting at me. So we're just gonna run off. Oh, yep, I know you guys are. Let's just jump away. Okay, yep, I know you guys are fucking pissed off at me. Oh gosh. We do not want to die by being on fire. That is one type of thing that we do not want to do. So we're gonna... The other thing that I noticed is that there's soul sand elsewhere. So, you know, maybe we don't tangle with the blazes. Alright. Well, we actually have a bow. So maybe we... That... Oh, no! Oh... Oh, man. Oh. Oh, that's our first death. And that's going to be tough. That's going to be a tough one to deal with. It's in the Nether. Oh, no. We want blocks. We want blocks right now. Okay, so it's in the Nether. It's far away from our portal. That whatever killed us is going to be around. So this is not going to be an easy way to do this. So I'm really mad right now. I'm really pissed off about that. So we're gonna get some of these, and we're gonna get some blocks. We're gonna get ourselves a sword. You can hear the birds chirping outside. They're laughing. They're going ha 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 ha. Okay. Here's a sword. All right, let's turn these guys into goop. Oh gosh, we gotta do this. I'm risking all the string to do this, but yeah, these fucking... That was just not fair. I mean, I guess I should have been a little bit more aware of my surroundings, but that was just outrageous death. So here we are. We're going down. We're gonna go around. Some more scary noises, because fuck me, I guess. Oh, they don't have any food either, so that's a problem. Okay. So we went this way. Yep, yep, I know. Scary noises. Let's just hope we can get our stuff. God, the Nether! Grrr! I can hear those guys grunting and complaining. Alright, what the hell is that? I don't know. I don't care either, really. We're just gonna keep going. I think I'm kind of in the wrong spot. We gotta rush though. We gotta move with alacrity. Okay. Parkour. Yeah, and again, I'm not really sure where I died. I'm going the way that I think is gonna take me there, but I really, it's the fucking Nether. You know what I mean? It could be anywhere. Dude, I didn't do. Come on, man. Ugh. Okay, I remember red. I remember red biome. There's so much bullshit. Oh, this is a disaster. Oh, I bet it was one of these fuckers. Yeah, that's right. I'm the badass motherfucker. I'm gonna turn you into pork chop. Alright, so I remember this kind of area. Hey! Leave me alone. Piece of shit. Alright. See, I don't know why they're mad at me now. I literally didn't do anything. This does not look familiar, but I remember going through a red biome. Dude. No, no. This is a disaster. This is the world. This is fully a disaster. We got 5. This is gonna be the last attempt. If I can't figure it out this time, then we're fucked, right? So we just have to. We have to figure out what we're gonna do. Yes, I'm not bringing a pickaxe. I don't know. I want to get my stuff back. And, well, we got my first 2 deaths on camera. That's cool. That's a cool thing, right? So. No, 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 no! What? Why? Oh. What happened? What? I didn't even look at you. Oh my goodness. Minecraft. Okay, so big things that we lost. If I can't get, if I, the last attempt didn't count, but like just, you know, preliminary, like, inventory of things we lost. We lost a full set of enchanted tools, one of which was, no, we didn't, it was just an iron pickaxe that we lost, so we lost an enchanted diamond shovel. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Actually, fuck you. Like, where's the other stuff? Where's the sword? Okay. Yeah, fuck the Enderman. Fuck. But okay, so we lost a full set. We lost some bundles, which had nothing but other bundles and other blocks in them, and like a furnace, some food, some crafting table. So the bundle, yeah, the crafting table and furnace were in the bundle, some food, a furnace, a bow. Lost a bow. The bow is kind of a... The bow was enchanted, so that is a little bit of a big deal. It's fine, I guess, that is gone, though. Lost a bunch of experience points. Lost some of this bullshit nether crap that nobody wants. Lost, oh, I don't know. I think that's pretty much it. I don't think I had like a fucking bag of diamonds on me or anything, so I think it's fine. But it's really lost a lot of food, I think, is probably the biggest regret there. Again, maybe we still get it back now, but hope is fleeting now. But I think we only have a couple more minutes, maybe a minute to get it, so we're... So unless we get there, like, right now, then I don't know. And again, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where that nether fortress was, so... God, honestly, fuck you guys. Like, fuck these pigs, you know? Yeah. Yeah, fuck you guys. You know? Fuck the Enderman. Fuck the hogs. We don't like the hogs. You know, I was very respectful to the Enderman, and then they did this to me. So, I think the Enderman are ops now. And this whole nether trip, it's been a goddamn bust. Get out of my fucking face! Piece of shit. Oh, we angry. Oh, we angry. Anger. Hate. Grr. These will be the forces that power my Minecraft videos from now on. I just can't believe, you get ambushed. You know what I mean? You guys are gonna fucking ambush me with your bullshit. Get out of here. Get out of here. You can't get to me. Now I'm just taking out my anger on the nether. But I don't know how to get out of this. Oh. I hate the nether! Ah! Get out of here. All right, you know what? We're calling it. We're not doing this. We're total loss, total L. We bounce back. All right, that's the moral of the story. No, we we have to get the soul sand. We have to find it. Well, there you go. All right. Well, that's Minecraft. Fucking evil bad game, Minecraft. Oh, it's okay. I'm like banging my head against the wall. Well, we lost everything. So we will rebuild from nothing. Um, that's just we lost our mending golden pants. We lost our helmet. We lost our boots. We lost our shield. We lost our sword. But we will rebuild. Minecraft will return. All right. Uh, I wasn't gonna record this, but I was just farming wood, attempting to recover from the disaster of the Nether journey, and I've noticed that we have some non-toll paying illagers attempting to cross my toll canal. So we are going to destroy them. I'm gonna put on my shield. Yep, they're gonna shoot me with their crossbows. They're evidently not loaded. They're just looking. Yeah, get me, shoot me. How are you guys? You guys obviously saw that I was coming, I would have kept it loaded. But yeah, so basically, we were trying to get we were going to the Nether because we wanted to get our XP farm for our ship, right? Okay, we want to get the XP farm for the enchanting table and everything. Where's this guy? I know you're here. There we go. You don't want to take that. It's not a trade you want anymore. God, you're a piece of shit. Anyways, yeah, I've been making. I decided that to see if I could construct the XP farm without soul sand. Well, long story short, I was not successful at all. Alright, so we're going, here's the XP farm. I can see I carved a little path. Okay, so I've enlarged it. I kind of decorated it a little bit with their classic dungeon blocks, right? But we've got a problem. And I have this little chamber. This is the observation chamber. And they're supposed to come out and get spit out here in this area. They're supposed to come out of it. There's a long shaft that goes boom. Does it get spit out here? They don't do that. They don't get spit out. So I'll show you guys what the problem is. Well, first of all, it's all lit up. I did that on purpose. I did test it. It's a little bit of a problem. So I also made it accidentally bigger than the guide wanted, so that's also kind of a problem. Anyways, so they get pushed by this water slowly, and then then they get pushed, and then they're going here. Then I made this little clever sign because I thought it was funny. So instead of doing soul sand, I thought we could do this maybe the old-fashioned way. But it turns out that wasn't good enough. Maybe if I got rid of this fence. The guide said to have a fence here, but I don't... But anyways, the problem was that they were getting... Get about to this point, and then they'd get stuck. Up here, honestly, it seems to me, maybe if I got rid of the fence, life would be better. So but anyways, they're supposed to swim up here. Because, the monsters, I don't know if they still do this, but they used to float. I don't know if they do anymore. And they go up here. This is the chamber I was talking about. They go, ooh, whoa, I'm a zombie, blah, 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 zombie. And then they come over here and they fall right here, and that's the chamber that we observed earlier. So now I'm gonna go
backwards through the system, because if I fell through the system, it would do a lot of damage to me. So I'm going to actually change. We're going to do some live experimentation with how this works. We're going to get rid of the fence, and we're going to see what the fence does for us. So hopefully, but yeah, before there was just a big clog. So we're going to get rid of the fence. We'll put another block in there. We'll put some cobblestone. We're going to get rid of all the torches, and we're going to get out of here. So now I have a little helpful service door. Okay. Put some cobblestone down. We'll see where this takes us. Alright. Now you might be thinking, how could the zombies be there? You know, how could they be clogged up? You know, it doesn't look like there's any there. Well, that's what I thought, and I was a fool. I was a dang fool, because I went in there and I looked in there and there were like 20 zombies last time I tested this system. So we're just going to try to get this to work. Again, it's a little bit bigger than it needs to be. Yeah, I can hear them. I can hear them. Listen. I think they're like right there. Yeah, I think they're all stuck. Let's go check. We're going to go back in. I don't have torches. That's not good. Yeah, they're stuck. Again, they're not swimming. They just get stuck there. It's a real problem. So we're gonna have to kill all these guys. So it does kind of work, you know. Mob farm just doesn't work yet. We're gonna get that soul sand rolling, but goddamn, you know what I mean? So next time we're probably gonna get some soul sand. I've asked one of the other players to team up with me. He's made quite a bit of progress on the server, so hopefully, you know, the combined powers of ourselves will be able to get the soul sand. If we can't get soul, if the two of us can't get soul sand, I'm frankly, and go successfully traverse the Nether, I'm frankly completely at a loss about what I can do. So, and then, you know, and again, you know, if we get all this working, you know, we'll have the mob spawner set up. You can see that it spawned mobs really fast, you know, and if once it starts working, it's going to work great. But I just need that soul sand. So, all right, catch you later. Bye.